I've been attached with the feeling of them waking up with you by my side.
Sports ba ang ginagawa ni Donny? Can you enumerate the types of sports that you do?
It's not at the same time. Maybe
Okay, yeah,
like
of
growing
course,
up when I started. Really?
O sige, the stuff that you've tried since you started to get into sports.
I've never done this. This is so interesting. Okay. When I started doing sports. Okay, so we did swimming, cycling, running. I used to play tennis for 2 years when I was like 10 to 12. And then I competed in table tennis. Yeah, I know not a lot of people know that. And then I did basketball. And then I'm playing golf a lot now. I also play badminton. I started padel. It's pretty fun. How do I explain it? It's like tennis, but it's a different racket. Ano pa ba?
I didn't even know that sport existed.
Sports ba yung pagmamotor? Hindi ko alam eh. Parang meron din.
Or like racing?
Hindi naman, ayoko mag-race. Ano lang, relax lang. Ano ba ba? Pag sports ko, yun lang ba?
Parang nakukulangan ka pa.
Chess? Sport ba yung chess?
Yes.
Oh, yun! Nag-chess din ako. Ano pa?
So it's not really always, the physical kind of, the mental sports as well.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm missing anything.
I'm guessing you are. Parang feeling ko you're doing so much more pa.
Is diving a sport? Not a hobby. It's more of a hobby. It's a sport? Marami akong hobbies din eh. Hindi lang sport.
Oh, sige. What about the hobbies? Kasi hobbies are also physical,
Hobbies.
Hobbies can also, help
Ano ba hobbies ko?
in terms of health.
Traveling. Kasi maraming lakad yun, di ba? Maglalakad ka everyday. Ano pa ba? Hindi ko alam. Basta yun.
But
Marami.
really getting that sense that you're somebody who really loves to enjoy
To just
life.
try stuff, yeah. To just try stuff. Maybe
Try
one
stuff.
season you're kind of bored of doing one thing and you want to switch it up, and then you missed it, you go back to it. So let's see. I stopped running for a bit, like yung talagang competitive running. But maybe we'll see if I want to get back to it. We'll see. But I don't think competitively, just for fun, running around the village and stuff.
What else do you want to do?
What else do I want to do? Sports-wise? I just want to get better at the sports I'm doing now. Yeah.
That's also important, no? Parang you filter from all the things that you've tried, and then you focus on the stuff that you enjoy doing, and then get better at it. So it's also actually the same way, like whatever health goal you have, and even financial goals, because Donny, you're talking about how the discipline of sports translates into health as well. So it's the same thing. For example, at this point, mga bata pa kayo, so probably you're just starting with saving and investing. But the more you do it, the more you get used to it, and then the better it will be for you in the future, because it really becomes a part of your lifestyle, diba? So it's the same way with Donny, diba? Like, bata ka pa lang, you started in saving, and you have that entrepreneurial mindset already. So, it gets better as you grow older, and it's really a key to your brighter future. So there. I love how you're this good of an influence to these young people. I swear, we didn't have this kind of, models back in the day. We didn't have the kind of information that you have access to right now. So it's great to see you really taking advantage of that and really leveraging that for your future.
How can I just add? Because during our shoots sa Tagaytay ba yan? I remember. I actually did this whole presentation with the whole Sun Life insurance thing, like what happens if you do this, if you go for this one, if you go for this, and there were so many things that I learned that were very, very helpful. It was really a mind-blowing experience for me, because I didn't know all of these things exist, and to start at 25 years old, I didn't know that I'd actually be getting, an insurance policy at this age, because yun nga, hindi ko pa alam kung ano yun, hindi ko pa alam kung anong ibig sabihin nun, wala pa akong education dun. So it's just nice that I found out there are so many things pala that Sun Life does give out, and there are very affordable ones too. So I think for me, my advice is, or hopefully if you guys would love to do that, just, ask around. Who can they ask? Like an advisor, right?
Yes.
A Sun Life advisor, and just get to know what the programs are, because they really will help for your future. And I also personally got my own one as well.
Yes.
First at 25, diba? That's my
Yes,
first
may
time.
palakpakan naman natin si Donnie. First insurance policy at 25 years old. You know, that's something, because a while ago I was telling you, we didn't have all these when I was younger. I actually got my first policy. I was already in my 30s. So, parang it doesn't matter what stage you start at, because it will still help. But if you can start younger, then so much better. So you can invest with Sun Life Asset Management, get an insurance policy with Sun Life. All these are available to you. All right. So Donnie, super thank you for this quick chat. It was nice getting to know you a bit better through this. But we are here to really talk about Donnie's partnership with Sun Life, and we do have an official welcome for you for the Sun Life family. And with that, I'd like to call on the Sun Life head for brand strategy and management, ang iyong katukayo, Mr. Don Pedji, for a short message, please.
Hello, good morning. First, I'd like to thank my tokayo Don, for letting us be part of his journey to a brighter life. I feel like the stars aligned for us, seeing him enumerate lahat ng activities na kaya niya gawin.
Na tinatry ko po.
And it was time for us also to look for an ambassador that will represent us, to inspire people like you to be more active. Kasi we believe that when you're active and healthy, it's another form of wealth. Kasi kung hindi ka healthy, paano ka mag-gain ng additional funds for yourself, right? So, for that alone, thankful kami kasi nakakita kami ng perfect ambassador for that. So, salamat for accepting our offer. And gusto ko rin magpasalamat sa inyo, mga followers ni Donny, Donators PH, Smile, for Donny, Donny Pangilinan Army, and lahat nung nandun sa online, because you help spread the word during the campaign launch. Nag-trend kami actually locally and globally. Multiple hashtags pa yon. So, salamat, and I hope you can continue supporting our future activities together with Donny. And here's just wishing that in the future we'll have more partnerships together. And I hope the Sun Life will be a new dawn for you, as it is for me many summers ago. So, welcome to Sun Life.
Thank you so much, Sir Don. Sir Don, can we please have a photo, please, with Donnie, quickly? Ayan. Let's invite Donnie to the center, please. There you go. Officially welcome Donnie into the Sun Life family. And of course, it's great that we can do it with Donnie's very own supporters in the house and in person. Thank you so much. Donnie, balikan ko lang yung isang sinabi mo kanina na, you were talking to your financial advisor na nagtatanong ka tungkol sa products, tungkol sa iba-ibang programs. Can you just tell us how important is it to have that kind of a guide? I mean, when you're doing sports, you have your coach. When you're doing finances, you have a financial advisor. Why is it important to have that kind of guidance?
Well, because like you said a while ago, we're all at different stages in life. So every single person has their own journey. And I think you have to get a program that's really customized to the way you live. So that's what your financial advisor will help you with. It's asking you questions like, what's your priority right now? What do you think is important to you in the long run? Where do you want to put your funds? Do you want to put it investing, or do you want to just put it in insurance? O, di ba? Ang dami ko nang alam. Joke lang. Pero
So proud.
Yung mga ganun, yung mga bagay na sila lang ang nakakaalam kung paano gawing mas the best yung funds mo. Where to put it, where to place it, how to make it grow, how to save it, yung ganun. So all the questions you have will be answered, and it will be in a customized program, catered to each individual.
That's right. Kasi diba, very much like when you have a health goal, diba? Parang hindi naman pwedeng, pagka sinabi sa isang tao, para maging healthy ka, mag-jog ka for like an hour a day. the other person, it's probably not the same thing, right? So it really is important to customize your financial plan according to what your needs are, to what your capacities are, and what your priorities are. So there you go. Okay, so Donnie, eto mag-aano muna tayo. Because we're going to have some games later on, and magwa-warm up muna tayo by doing a fast talk about money. Okay. Ready ka na ba? Ay, nakakagulat naman tong si Joe. Ay, okay. Alright, sige. But before that, before we head to the fast talk, we're happy to present to you this video about Donnie and his partnership with Sun Life. Please watch this.